Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day today. Oh, well, that ended abruptly. Well, I've always wanted to use that song. Um, Today we're gonna play some Dishonored 2. This is a game that I've been heavily been wanting to play for a while, especially since I've heard since like last year. When was it released last year? I don't remember when it was released, but uh but like ever since I did like the first Dishonored stream, like I think that was like 2 years ago, I think. I'm not sure. But like by the time I was ending Dishonored, I was uh I was on my way to like be ready for Dishonored 2. I just didn't have the money for it at the time, which is unfortunate. So I kind of missed the hype train for it. So, yeah, it will happen. Also, a lot of stuff has happened between Christmas and now. Like, I got the flu. Yay! So it's been making like playing video games very hard as of recently. Been making things a lot of hard. Like I couldn't like work on my personal projects on my days off, and it was making like the time after work like just go lay down and just hope for a better tomorrow. I'm doing a lot better right now, but like I'm still like recovering from it. Oh, there we go. There we go. So Dishonored 2. Big shout out to Dynamic for giving me this game. Hey Harpskid, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this was a gift from Dynamic from Christmas. Thanks again. Like, you know how much I love Dishonored. And you guys should check out his streams. Like he's pretty entertaining to watch. You'll get a good couple of clips out of him, good chuckles of merriment or sadness. You'll laugh, you'll cry, but most importantly, you get to see him hurt himself. Yeah, Dishonored 2. We'll begin. New game. We're gonna play on medium because I know there's new mechanics in this game. I have played through the first Dishonored on hard on stream, and that was pretty good. But like, I want to enjoy the story of it too. You know, I'm the type of guy that enjoys the story. Yeah, this is going to relieve the stress of the apartment dryer not working. I have to work in 2 hours and my clothes are super wet. Ick. I am sorry to hear that. I hope it's not like freezing cold where you at too, because like that's also the worst. That's probably why I got sick, was because yesterday was like the coldest day for me. Because like it was like 6 degrees at highest and then like negative like 8 at lowest. I had to work in that while being sick. Shit fucking sucks. Also, sorry if I cough a little bit. Again, still recovering. 12 degrees and it's windy. Ugh. Ugh. I hope you like that sound because I'm probably never going to be able to do that sound again. Alright, anyways. As Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Emperor The Empire of the Isles. You have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Antano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. So this takes place after Dishonored 1.
I remember training with
obviously.
my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
This looks really good so far.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
My city now.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me?
All right,
today?
Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
That's what he sounds like? Well, then again, I think this is like the only game where you actually hear what he sounds like. He was kind of silent in the first game.
Going fast enough, I could slide beneath that. Yes.
Hurry! Time to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Never doubted I could make that. What's next?
How's the bitrate looking? It's okay if it looks a little bit meh, but I am a little bit worried about the YouTube uploading. I'll have a copy of this game ready for uploading, which will look seamless. Oh, sorry. I just needed to get a stream in. At least one stream in. Because it felt like I took, like, forever of a break.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Could be running and jumping, gal.
Now to test my agility.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Also, Desert, I really appreciate that I'm still on your auto host. Thank you so much.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Okay, these lean controls are a little bit weird. Oops. No, you didn't see me. Damn it.
Damn, made too much noise.
Shame it isn't 1080p. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to throttle my computer yet with like 1080p yet, so I'm just playing it safe, you know? I'm not a very big quality nut. Just give her a hug.
That's my
Nice
girl.
mud beard.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. Don't make any sound.
Didn't see anything at all.
Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their
Why
perimeter
fight
vision.
when you can slip past?
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Oh yeah, I have to unlock the zoom. Oh, I'm not shooting the bottle. I'm just shooting the top of it. There we go. I'm not too worried about... I'll build up to the quality. Yummy rats. Yummy rats. Absolutely yummy. Full of giblets. Oh. Okay.
Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct.
And now
for
you're
fighting.
dead. But not really.
If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Block with your blade. You're quick. Smart move.
Ow!
Come on. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Can I use this to choke him out?
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Come on. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Come on. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your eyes are like very far
Your
apart.
signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
I'll say this, that like between Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2, like their character models look very unique in their own way, and I like
All
it.
hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Like you can tell, like
Loyal
certain characters
subjects,
have like
we're
certain
going
like
through a difficult time,
facial
but today
traits
we honor my
from
mother,
each other.
the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
The art style of Dishonored is pretty fantastic, right up there with Bioshock. I agree.
Today's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
That reminds me, I
Ramsey says
should
the Duke
stream
is bringing special
Bioshock
gifts.
sometime.
That's intriguing.
Also, I should probably turn on subtitles, especially if I'm going to be talking over them. All dialogue, sure.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos.
Ooh, Clockwork Boys.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Ooh.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yu
Which?
Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you.
She's so
Your
obviously a
rightful
witch.
Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
So that's what it looks like to like use the outsider powers.
Sword can't still my heart.
Okay, chat. How are we doing this? We playing as Emily? Or we stick to our boy Corvo? Honestly, I'm leaning towards Corvo, but I know that Emily's like the default like Dishonored play gameplay. I'm not sure about Corvo though. You're doing Corvo on your playthrough? Is Corvo's playstyle different? No idea. Alright, we'll play as Emily first, then we'll do Corvo.
Cast you in cold marble.
Oh shit.
Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldman Prison until her trial.
Didn't have to kick her.
When I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
You got grape jelly all over my carpet. Not grape jelly, strawberry jelly.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Oh boy.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
I hope you're ready for me to try to strain myself reading all these documents. One moment. Sorry, I don't have a mute button on hand. At least I don't think it... Because, like, OBS is really weird about, like, hotkeying mute buttons. So, I don't want to end up with another stream where I'm just, like, half talking and then suddenly no dialogue at all. Anyways, Empress. After the Royal Protector's Shakedown cruise, we'll launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. Pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart, homeward and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. Empress. We face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not? That all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Lenora Helmswater. P.S. I'm dead.
He's old, one of the good families. Now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Damn it. I need to pee.
I hope that isn't the... I need to lay off the coffee. Is that... They kept saying that too much in the other game. Doesn't look like I'm running 60 FPS. Hold on. It doesn't? I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, well, in this it says, strange. Maybe I should, fix that. Let's try that. How's that? It looks like I'm dipping down a bit. That's a bit strange. Because, like, my frames are perfectly fine in OBS.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
I mean, I know that the game itself is, like, struggling to actually run it in 60. Let me change it back to normal then. According to the Steam account. Well, no, wait, it went back up. Alright. So then... typewriter use.
We used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad.
That's a nice city.
Life was complicated back then.
Can she pick the lock? Order keys. Wait a minute, can't I just climb out the window? No? Oh. Yeah, I can!
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Okay. Is there any, like, ledge climbing? Do I do anything out here? Am I just gonna slowly, like, tempt death? Yep, tempt death! Your game definitely runs better than mine, though. Huh. Oh, other window? What other window?
Sir, how long is it going to take?
Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good.
Oh, I didn't know I could open it.
Now he's helped the rightful empress.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
I hope it's the same guy from the
Alexei,
first game.
I'm
I loved
sorry.
him.
Goodbye. I need my signet ring. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
What's going on here?
That's him I called with.
Shit. Oh no, he has the key. The fuck? Oh, nice.
Traitors.
Oh, I fucked that up. So far, Emily has the same dialogue as Corvo. Okay. You go for a nap. Here. Dog pile. You too. You too. Yeah. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Megan Foster. I'm sure it, like, differs after this part. Damn it. I was hoping to not do a high chaos run for the first time. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, I got the ring. I got the ring. Oh, throne room.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns.
So he's my target.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
That sounded like broken glass.
Check.
Hey, who is...
Goodbye.
He's a bastard. She's dead.
Oh. Damn it. It's gonna take a while for me to get good. It's gonna take some time. Now I gotta clean this up again. Great. What? Can I can't throw you out the window? Nope.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Oops. Where'd he go?
This wall itches like mad. But can't I wear my regular clothes?
Huh? That's Emily Caldwell!
I was hoping to not have to kill you. I'll just choke you out. You go have a nice nap.
Traitors.
There you go. Have a nice nap. See, it looks natural.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers. Assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes. The net.
Alright, let me take a look around.
Come on out.
What?
Hey!
Oh, come on, you didn't see me.
Hey, wait for my signal.
Oh, shit.
You deserve that, Ramsey.
I'll take it.
This won't leave my hand again.
Imperial seal. Guess we're going high chaos. Or something. We'll have to see how this plays out.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I'll need this. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Bone charms. A sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back. Passed from the salty dogs to the young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roam the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. But we know that they can do much more than that. We know the truth. Emily, I didn't want you to wake up this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night, and the only chance I get to see you is with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Gristol. Take care, my daring Emily. And don't fall from a rooftop. I love you, Wyman. Oh, she likes the hookah. Nice. This is pretty much like stuff from I will say this, I'm not too keen about reading all of this, but this looks like it's probably like background from the first Dishonored game, so I'll read it anyway. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside of the city when Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. The spectators from all over Serkanos was thrilled to see someone so young and striking from a working-class family advance through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against the organized criminal groups, rogue city-states within Serkonos, and pirate bands along the chain of islands radiating east from Serkonos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, then Theodonis Abel, father of Luca Abel, or Lucia. Is it Luca or Lucia? Probably Luca, or Lucia. Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwell as a diplomatic gift. His Serkonian heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old-world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
I mean, kind of, well, not the big bricks, but the small ones, yeah. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by means with a boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
I don't have my crossbow yet. I think they kind of expect you to like go high chaos for a little bit, just to get used to it.
Out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
What was that?
Traitorous dog. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Keep your eyes peeled. What's going on here? No luck.
Careful. We're sitting ducks here.
I wish I could kind of see the outline of that.
What was that?
Whoa.
Of course I do. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know letters meant something. Damn it, I need to pee.
That's a good place to pause, yeah. I want you in place. Just after the Duke and our new Empress makes their appearance, things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, this so-called crown killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Mortimer Ramsey. So the Duke has his own personal assassin.
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
I hate this wall. Itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Getting so one can't even breathe.
Not trying to make so much noise, you know. Gotta make it somewhat entertaining somehow.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested. Around here.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time.
That's Emily Caldwin!
Damn it.
Stick around me!
Once I told
You think you're clever?
It's my job to check on the grind.
Who's running around over there?
Let's have a look.
I don't want to die! She won't go far! You ready? You're dead! Take this!
Parkour! Parkour!
Gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Parkour! 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 Oh shit! Stealth game. Yeah! It's not easy. It's been a while since I played a stealth game. I used to do like a stealth game every Saturday, almost every Saturday. I didn't expect him to see me so easily.
Hello? The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Let's have a look.
What's going on here?
Did you hear that?
Well, let's see. What was it?
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Oh, come on!
I know you're here somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere! Shit!
She can't escape!
She won't.
This is just a clusterfuck of bodies. Turn that off. I guess we're doing high chaos.
It's you and me now!
I didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that, but I had to. It worked. Yeah, it does work. Unfortunately. Man, I miss Blink. Like even when I was doing Dodd's DLC in the first game, like I missed the one ability that lets me like see everyone through walls. That kind of spoiled me a little bit. And, the Blink was also helpful, too.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now? Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Oh shit, I already used up my elixir.
We've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I don't trust like that.
people of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition. I'll help you look around.
Surprise!
You ain't going anywhere. I'll tear you to pieces.
Gotta love ragdolls sometimes. Dunwall's troubles have multiplied of late, calling into question the very efficiency. I don't think it's efficiency. What is it? Efficacy and intentions of our Empress. As evidence that Emily Caldwin has forsaken us, we need to look further than Rudshore Financial, more commonly called the Flooded District. Though recently drained, we dare not celebrate, as the area is still riddled with maintenance problems remaining from its time underwater. With so many unavailable to find work, would this not be the perfect moment to unveil a grand scheme to restore this once posh area? Alas, no further considerations have been proposed, nor has the Empress submitted solutions to the current whale oil shortage. Even as we endure the rationing and discomfort, the picture of incompetent leadership is completed when you add all this to the periodic accidental citizen deaths at the hands of the Dunwall City Watch. While all Captain Mortimer Ramsey, appointed by our Empress, maintains the perfect innocence of those men and women in uniform who are supported to protect us. So it was a long time coming. Cool. It was very long time coming.
Shit! Let's have a look.
How about no? How about you just go to sleep? See? What? Oh. I thought that was the alarm. That's just the train thing. Rat skewer. Ooh, and a grenade. Corporal Belvins. I won't tolerate any more questions. Send all boats away from the docks. Tell them it's for the anniversary of the death of our beloved Empress Jessamine. Threaten to seize their vessels. I don't care. Just clear the docks. And according to the morning patrol, there was a woman here earlier who refused to leave. She captains the terrible whale. Or the dreadful whale. Or some other rubbish. She was asking for an audience with the Royal Protector. If you see her, I want her arrested immediately. You have your orders, Belvins, and trust me, you don't want to make any trouble right now. Captain Mortimer Ramsey, First Officer, Night Watch.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship.
That's my bolt.
Hello?
There you go. Okay. Clear out the area a little bit before I go exploring. Mm-mm.
Let's see what you've got.
You're gonna push yourself off in the water. Come on. No, I'm knocking you out. Good night. No danger, only sweet dreams.
You're so dead.
And you're so sleepy. The Sandman returns. I guess I have to swim to it. Just to make sure. Just to be safe.
Came here to warn the Royal Protector. Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
but not just yet.
Let me look around a little bit. And also, we can sneak in another mission. I don't know how long the next mission will be. I didn't expect this segment to... It felt long, but it didn't feel like too long, you know?
You ready yet?
Let's set out for Karnak.
I definitely went for lethal assault. That's definitely grounds for high chaos. Also didn't collect much either. Apparently there's paintings to collect. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Interesting.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
Why is it blocked? Megan! Is this a prank? Oh.
What is this place? Where am I?
Oh, it's outsider time.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
No powers mode? I'm gonna go with the powers.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Listen, I missed the blink.
They're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Not true, Blink. But I like it.
What is that? It feels familiar.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah, really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking the skiff to Karnaca.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaca's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Oh, travel logs. All it does is like recap you, I believe. It just recaps you on the story.
Someone or noble woman is beating the servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the...
It's not what you're used to, living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrap up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you can find along the way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for the symbol depicting two hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on his crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those shops can help you as well. Megan. Yeah. Maintenance list. I'm not gonna read that. ship's in this array.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Alright.
We'll take the skiff to the shore.
Rescue mission. My favorite. Not really. I would very much like to get in there. But that's not going to happen.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yep.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Find Addermeyer Station and take a carriage to Addermeyer Institute. It is the best lead you have for tracking down the Crown Killer.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Jewel of the South.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
It's a dreadful whale.
Your face is covered.
No, it's not.
Like that.
Maybe one of the recent orders from Ward.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a
That's
search.
Addermeyer in the distance.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, they pass it along to another ship at a discount.
Ick.
We're playing dice tonight.
Hello there.
Not as crooked cock.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
Disgusting, Sharon. What's next? That's enough to make a man crazy.
You know that was supposed to go to what?
We don't normally see many of these beasts this far south. They're like the cold waters to the north.
What was your turn, Amos? I've got those emergencies are all the same.
Got a rune. That could come in handy. Mesmerize. Shadow Walk. Doppelganger. Domino. Oh, this is what they showed in during the E3 presentation of this game. Link humans so that they all die or fall unconscious together. That I'm probably gonna grab. Dark Vision is a must. I need to find another rune.
Maybe I just won't pay at all. Who's gonna say anything?
I don't think I'm gonna try to collect everything though. I'm not sure.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily
Can't wall run up it.
and carried out by the former Royal Protector.
Let a few blood flies stop us.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the stone wall had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
Hmm.
Come here.
Hmm? Who said that? Nope, that don't work.
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it.
Ugh.
Then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
I don't like the implications of that. I don't play like that. Damn it.
It's infested.
Lento, you're either brave or desperate to accept this job. We used to smoke flash blood flies with full crews, but the infestations are bad now and the Duke canceled the funding. So we get rid of the nests by hand. Here's what you need to know to stay alive. 1. If you need to slip past a bloodfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly, or they'll attack. When the bloodflies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and start glowing, it's trouble. If you get swarmed, you gotta run away or fight. Smash the bloodflies or burn them. Same for the nests. A bloodfly swarm will keep coming back until you destroy the nest for that swarm. That's really all you need to know. You'll do fine. Oh yeah, another thing. If you find any blood amber in the nest, just keep it as a bonus. But make sure the Grand Guard doesn't see it, or they'll ask for some urban sanitation tax or whatever. Good luck.
Alright. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Okay, these things are like bees but worse. I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. That's the nest, I assume. Good. Very icky. Oh shit! Bone charm. Strong lungs. Bone charms provide minor supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit, or use the heart to detect them from further away. By default, you can activate up to 5 bone charms at once in the bone charm section of the journal. Strong lungs, greater capacity underwater. We'll take it. Good money. Oh. Oh. I hate these things so much. Icky. Sticky. So far, so good.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Oh, I don't want to open that.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Recall. Guess what happens next?
A friend of mine
This
got
is
killed
how
by
we get rid of
bloodlust,
snitches.
so I take him real serious.
If anyone asks, we just ran through it.
In keeping with the 7 scriptures is the end.
Is someone there?
Saw something?
Hello, hello. Welcome.
I'll have a look around.
Hey, you!
Who is
This area's off limits.
See what you've got.
I
God,
smell
have
creature
mercy
of
on
the
you.
void! I'll perform right. He's bleeding. Finish her!
Throw a civilian at me like that. How dare you? Oh, fine now. Yes. Yes, hides the dice is back now. Love it.
What the? Stop! I'll cure the world from the likes of you!
Hey, where are the overseer women? What? Why only men? The women are in special clair.
Stop! Someone! Anyone! I need assistance!
I will find you, you know. By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the posters?
I don't want to die!
I'll stand against the faithless.
And what? And what? And what? I do think that they kind of nerfed this a little bit, this ability in this game, because it doesn't last as long.
Word from our sisters.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural. This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently.
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so the others will not lose their way.
Corrupt bone charm.
Stream of untruth. The echoes of lies.
Thing. That's all it was. A bauble, a trickster. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothing?
That's Mindy Blanchard.
Times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer. By the strictures!
What? Stolen brat? Pulling enemies towards you with Far Reach is now stealthy and quiet. Far Reach consumes more mana for all uses. So it's like a double-sided, sword. Like you don't want to. It's good, but like at the same time, it can also like backfire.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Before I take this body, I do want to get the runes in this house. There we go.
Perhaps we need an 8th stricture. Defy your Empress and be burned alive.
Excerpt from a longer work. Throughout the natural world there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses. An ancient music premating everything as fundamental structure rule. Though you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating from the void which we attribute to the outsider. Is that supposed to explain why the charms kind of hum?
Hey! Hey! What the? Stop! I'll feed you
shit.
to the house.
Come on, I blocked that. I blocked that. Oh no. Good thing I saved. I think I did. Yeah, I saved.
Tests me. Taunts me. I will not give in. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so the others will not lose their way.
For even the...
Perhaps we need
Oh,
an 8th
perfect.
stricture. Defy
A
your
perfect pose
Empress
to
and
pray
be
with.
burned alive.
Litany on the White Cliff. I must have missed this one. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places we will strike them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. How did you not notice me? How did you not notice me?
Hello? Hey, you! This area's off limits. I'll keep...
Okay. Just one swift kick to the hip and he's dead. Sure. Oh, this is a long one. I'm definitely not gonna read this. So I'm just gonna, like, say... Hey, like, pause the stream and read it yourself. I'm sorry. Like, I can't keep reading dialogue while I'm still recovering from the flu. Or the cold. I can't tell what it is. Feels like a flu, could be just cold. Oh, it's a safe thing. Esteemed High Overseer Kulan, I hope you are in good health and not too nostalgic for Wagon, which I am told is striking this time of year. Forgive my stream of letters, but our problems in Serkonos are significant. Any insights you can offer would be welcome. Duke Abel is a travesty, openly disdainful for the Abbey, and yet must maintain relations with him for the welfare of this nation. You have been called a unifier, something the Abbey greatly needed after the horrors of the Rat Plague, so your guidance would be of value. Under the Duke, the streets are overrun with cutthroats. Boao and his gang grow bolder every day. Lastly, my recent correspondence with the Oracular Sisters have been troubling. Their responses have arrived after marked delay, and their recent proclamations possess an unusual cadence. Yours in faith, Vice Overseer Liam Ryan. I can't believe a kick just killed him. 7 scriptures. More stuff about the Overseer. Doesn't go into detail about the scriptures, it just tells you what they are. Ooh. There's got to be a hint for how to open that safe. Well, I don't think I'm going to be getting the safe. The, interrogation report. I mean, some of the lore isn't really, like, really heavily needed to, like, read, but it's nice to know. I know I'm skipping over some stuff because it's like, oh, it's like soldier reports and whatnot.
Stop!
You didn't find me. Saw the body too, which is good.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Alright. I guess this side quest wasn't really actually part of the main plot. Oh well. It was still fun to do. Trying to figure out how to get out of here and get to Mindy. Oh, I didn't want. Where'd he go? Oh. Nope. No, no. No, no, you can't have him. Okay, there's... Oh, it was through a window. I was going the right way, I guess.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Where was Mindy?
Huh? What?
Mindy's not in here. Oh, you mean I could have just walked in here and just...
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine.
Oh, this is the black market.
If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. You won't regret it.
Okay, what about upgrades?
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Come back soon. I mean,
that rune's
if
probably all I'm
still
going to get
here.
for now. Where's the body? There's the body.
Welcome back.
Mindy's so far away. Why? I gotta go back through that.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
I don't know what that means, but okay. I just want to get back to on track.
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures.
That's not right. What's going on here? Someone, anyone.
I'm gonna unintentionally get high chaos because of this. Oh, I tried this before. Alright. Holy crap. Okay, it was right through here. This place is like a maze. 'Cause you gotta go around a lot of stuff and go up And then go back down. And then you're out. Oh.
You can't. End of the road for you. No use running. It's you. Shit. Come back here.
No. Never.
You won't get away.
Whoa, that just flung me.
What the? Stop!
No. No.
Come on. Hey, you got him.
Oh, you're just gonna bury him.
Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Well, it just made the next part easier, which is good.
If that was a rat, it was a fat one. She'll show up.
I'm just gonna forget the rune.
What?
No, stop.
Hello?
All right.
Anybody?
There's no one here.
Don't make me search the whole place.
No use hiding.
I don't have time for that.
It's just more about Duke. Now he's oppressing the city. I'm sorry, I'm just starting to feel a little bit fatigued. Yeah.
That's it. The electricity's off.
No offense intended, but
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
who's there? So let's see. What was it?
Ooh.
The Wall of Light. Effective against most people.
This won't take long.
Damn it.
If she's back, I'll find her.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Better have a look.
There's the carriage. I just need to get to that carriage. Oh shit. I didn't expect him to fall into the wall of light. Also, I can't use blink while I'm channeling dark vision, I think.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Oh, damn! No use running! Shit! Come on! Get to her! Hold still! Come back here! I've been fighting scum! You aren't going anywhere!
There are a few people I'd like to push into this.
We're good to go. Head to the Institute. Well, at least we didn't go full lethal. But we're still not being very stealthy. Bodies detected 9, detections 24, I'll get better over time. Yep. And that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I need to take like a small nap or something. I've been sick for a while, and I still need to nurse myself back to health. Thank you guys for like sticking around to oh, let me first like get into this first before I wrap it up. The good doctor. Eliminate the crown killer who's been murdering your enemies to make you look guilty. Find your old ally, Anton Sokolov, last seen carried towards Addermeyer. Andrea Apatia, who runs the place, should know more.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist.
Hope you get better soon. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Creep. I love it.
From their imagined ills.
Now
it's a place
I
of
love
alchemical
the
study.
I don't know why I said
the
that.
Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is
Oh
about
man,
to
I
end.
can't wait to get rid of this flu.
They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's
Stumbling on
involved with the
words,
murders,
saying words when you're not supposed to. But I appreciate the sentiment. It's been throwing me off, and it's been also like bringing me down too. It's been making it hard to work too. Yeah. Oh, I can't save here. Okay. Well, I guess I won't have to worry about any issues. Anyways, because I want to make sure that because I know that every time I alt tab, like, it removes the audio. I kind of want the audio playing in the background. Also, I didn't know there was a headset option. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. A big thanks to everyone that has stuck around to watch. Even though I'm not at my best at the moment, I'm glad you guys stuck around to, or came around to watch, stuck around and enjoyed watching the stream. We probably won't do another Dishonored 2 stream again too soon. I kind of want to finish up Life is Strange before I continue on any of the other streams. I only got 2 parts left for Life is Strange left. 2 episodes left. So that shouldn't take too long. Or maybe I'll try to cram it in one day. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see in the future. But until then, please do stick around for future streams. Check out my buddy Dynamic. He's been streaming a lot lately. He's been doing a lot of good streams. Also check out Sharktic.
Oh yeah.
And thank you for the follow, Creep. I greatly appreciate that. Don't leave yet, because auto host will kick in, and whoever is still playing, well, I hope they entertain you as well. So until then, have a good night, everyone. Stay warm, and don't get sick like I did.